Hello everyone, so welcome to this live event, Business in the Time of Coronavirus. I'm just going to share this post here, and if you're catching this on the replay, you can just write hashtag replay so we know that you're here, and just sharing this because this was actually supposed to be only for the group, the Business Superstars group, but I decided to also make this available to everyone. So I'm just sharing it across so that everyone is able to see this. And now, so business in a time of coronavirus. So we're looking at this from an energetic, spiritual perspective. And this is something that might be a little difficult to see straight away, but you may already be having that those changes, feeling those changes in your business as a result of changes externally. This is a perfect example of how external events can cause the change to ripple through, but you must also remember that in between the external event and your business is you, is always going to be you. And here is where it gets really exciting, because you can take this situation and actually allow it to shift and change your business so that it grows even further and faster. And I'll share with you how you can go about doing that. It's the same way of looking at how this situation, this virus, being all those different states that it actually it sort of activates within you, can also be activated in your business for its growth. And that's a powerful transformation possible here. I'll get right into it. So if we were to consider your response, for instance, to this virus or pandemic or chaos going around in your environment, the uncertainty, all of that that's happening around you, it's having that effect within you as well. And you are making changes either dictated by authorities or for your own self-preservation, for your own health, for your own safety. You are making certain changes, and what you do to yourself or for yourself ripples through in your business. And you may see this as already getting insights and flashes, ideas of how to put things to work in your business. So how to actually go about making changes. And this may come in, again, flashes, insights, inspiration to do something a little bit different, to focus in a different direction. And I'll share with you now why is that happening on an energetic, spiritual level. So the first thing that you must consider here is that when you are, if you were to think about this virus, the first thing that you might want to do or might be advised to do is to limit your exposure to the toxins, the foreign agents potentially that may have this virus. When you limit that exposure, you also boost your own inner reserves. You give yourself a chance to recuperate and like put things into perspective without being constantly attacked. And this is what's happening for a lot of people in mass, that they are being forced to have this time to reflect within. If you were to think about your business now, what is this translating to your business? It is bringing through with it, if you were to think about removing all of those toxic particles around, is giving you clarity that you can actually apply in your business, and you will be able to better focus on the right things for you. So this is the gift of this time, to be able to pay away, to see what is actually aligned, what is actually good and feels true, because the noise from the outside is not so much there, and you are being presented with this clean, sanitized space in which you can look at things closely. So it is bringing you some clarity there. And when you look at, for instance, your resilience with your body, now this is number 2. So the first one is being exposed to chemicals, reducing your exposure. Now if you move on, and the next thing that you do in this time of unpredictability is increase the resilience in your body to fight infections. How does that translate to your business? It translates in the way that your business can also have a boost in resilience too. You can also look at the nitty-gritty, the security, check on the weak spots, and expand your ways of having that security by having more streams of income in different ways. Again, you already start having more focus from the beginning when you cleared away the toxins, but this is very, very important, because the energy within you is reflected in your business. This is how it's doing it. Now the next thing that we are looking at here is being able to stay calm in your power. And in order to have this sense of calmness, is beyond the power of mind, is also that of spiritual connection that allows you to feel more at ease when you're able to see the bigger picture of things playing out, even if you may not know everything. And how this translates to your business is this actually a time where you can start connecting even more deeply spiritually to the spiritual purpose, your divine purpose that connects you, ties you to your business. We can go even more in depth with that, but so far you're already getting clarity and focus by being able to take away those things that are just hanging around, not really bringing you much movement, and you're able to see things for what they are right now. So this is a really powerful time for that. And the next thing, when you are increasing resilience within, and then you're seeing that in your business, you can apply this to those areas that also require boosting resilience and security in your business. So all of those little those holes and cracks in your business that may be showing up a bit clearer now is a good time where you'll be able to not only see that, but also build and fill in those cracks, fill in those spaces, fill in those, the hot spots. And then you're connecting now to your divine purpose. You're able to connect more closely to your divine purpose. And last and most important as well, and they're all important really, but this is very much so important. You are being asked in this situation, energetically, spiritually, to be on the alert, to be, even though you're limiting your contact and you're doing things increasing resilience in your body, you're also being asked to limit your in addition to limiting your that exposure, you're being asked to put things into action, to be alert and to be ready to act when the time is right. So limiting your exposure, increasing resilience, staying calm and present in your power, all of this we've showed already how it translates into your business. Right now, how you're able to use these different activities that you are doing within you. Now, this is not a typical way of looking at it, because you may not even see this being spoken about in such a way, but the reason it's so powerful is because it works. When you are activating your energy, you are also going to be seeing that in your business, and the way that you are doing it, you can use that, and you are using it here in your business to actually create great change and ripple effects. So this is what it facilitates right now. So the last one, number 4, is being alert. You're asked to be alert and ready to act, ready to take action, and at the slightest sign of something happening, you are alert and ready to act on it. And this means in your business, you are really much able to be super focused, to take action as well. This ripples through. You can take the same energetic framework that you are operating in here and apply it to your business as well. And with that, you are able to see so much change on the outside, because you are focusing on the most important things that you need to do right now. You're focusing on what is it that works for you, what is working for you right now, and then you're doing what needs to be done. This is getting down to the nitty-gritty of actually operating in this environment, your strategy, and according to where you are in your energy, you can see a lot of change in your business as a result. You may be spending a lot of time building up your inner resilience. As such, it is also extended, and you're also going to see that in your business, in the increased security that is possible, the increased financial flow, increased streams of income that you can see just because you are building up this inside. Again, I've explained 4 different points that when you are approaching the situation of a strange, unknown entity, virus on the outside, how this can also follow through in your business, in the various actions that and activities that you spend time doing more. And there are so many different areas to work with in your business, which is why when you are particularly working with this energy, it is going to bring you much more impact because you are building that within you. When you are building your inner resilience, you can see that on the outside. You can see that the change within is always reflected on the outside, and this is how you can apply the laws of vibration, laws of attraction right away. It is so very possible. Of course, the two main things is to consider the the efforts that you are making within yourself. You are multidimensional, and when you make those shifts, when you create a change within, you are going to see that. And oftentimes what happens is that we think that it's a nice thing to think of and say that nice quote to say that the change within is reflected outside. But when it comes to actually trusting and applying this, it can take a little time for you to open your eyes to see it, because it involves you actually working with your energies and seeing the shifts on the outside at the same time. So this is some exciting, groundbreaking new stuff that I'm sharing with you, putting it in a different way to show you how at this time of this virus, this pandemic, that on the chaos on the outside, whatever it may be, that in this time you can find greater ability to focus on what's important. You can find increased ability to see the different flows of income around you, through you. You can have greater ability to to look at those cracks and see what's not working, what you may need to even out and to build upon, and then you can connect really deeply to your divine purpose and take action on it right away. So that's in summary what this time brings forward to you. It's quite a transformative time for globally. It's up to how you translate this into your will. If you see this as only physical, as only a physical reality, if you see this on only certain levels of your being, whether it be your mind or only your thoughts or only your physical being, and you forget that a very big part is the energy and spiritual, then you're not going to make the best use of this. And on top of that, it may actually be a time of a lot of turmoil. So in addition to working with all parts of your energy to build yourself up, to strengthen your defenses and be alert, in addition to all of those things, you also have the ability to create transformation, secret alchemy within your business. So that was a little update for you on the business in the time of coronavirus. If you have any questions, any comments around this you'd like to share, how it's showing up for you in your business, how this energy is showing up for you in your business, please share below and we can get a conversation going. What's really important at this time, if you are alone or if you are not really surrounded by a lot of people, is community, is the support and connection. And you can also, again, it depends on how it is playing out for you in your life. It may be that it helps you build connections too. So you can start doing that right now by commenting and sharing how it is that this chaos on the outside and current worldwide is affecting you in your business, and how have you been using it to your best to make your purpose, to embody your full purpose, your highest purpose and mission here on it. So until next time, let me know and I will see you again.